Okay, we're going live.
Yeah.
I hope we're going live.
Are we back on the air, Jim?
Yay, we're back. Sorry about that, folks. That wasn't the YouTube police that took us down. It was my computer. So, anyway,
So
we
we've got
were
a
about
GoFundMe for Jem's computer. Sign up, pay up. Sorry.
We were about at the end of that clip anyway. I think there's only like 2 seconds to run. So, comments, please, if you can remember it still.
We were about.
Oh God, can we get that brunette chick on the Discord?
She is lovely, isn't she? Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember what they were talking about now.
Well, basically, they're saying YouTube is ground zero for conspiracy theories and stuff like that, and I think they're making the point that YouTube has been complicit in the spreading of this.
Well, okay, so I agree. This is true. But I think it raises a bigger question, which is I'm going to raise this, Gem, on your show, and this will get you shut down, if anything. is that like the EU have just like censored our internet on Wednesday, worse than China's? Nobody's paying any attention. Like there is going to be no YouTube for in a couple of years, and then they'll ban the VPNs. If you think
You got to step up the Brexit, boys.
it's not because you think our government's any better than theirs? It'll be signed into our law. They won't
at least you'll be able to make a choice of your own, which would be something, right?
No, that's true. But I'm saying it's true. Like what I think it's a really important debate, but it's not really being had, and I think it's being done in the back door. But we do need to discuss what's going on with the internet and crazy stuff out there.
There was a story I saw that some MPs, some MEPs had voted incorrectly in error. Did you hear that?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, Sweden says a bunch of them pressed the wrong button. Their excuse was that the buttons are really close together. Like, I'm not actually making this up.
This is why we're leaving the EU, guys.
Yeah.
So we just took away all your freedoms because we fucking
World
can't
gone
press
straight
one
to
or
hell,
two
and the
buttons.
Swedes are like, "Whoops, sorry." Like,
oh, for fuck's sake! The Swedes aren't in Europe, are they? They just trolled us. They've just got a vote. And, I don't know.
I think they're in Europe, but not in the.
Not in the internet ban. They're just like
they don't have the common current. They don't have the euro, do they?
Right, they don't have the euro.
They're like us.
This goes back to what I asked though, and the reason why I asked is because I'm not trying to say that I think that there's something else going on, but I'm just suggesting the idea because we don't know. So, but YouTube obviously has a domain around Logan Paul. I don't know if he gets paid directly by them, but it seems like they're pushing the silencing, I guess, or the lead away from the flat Earth. And so to me, it's not too far-fetched to think that they could be involved with him, creating that movie. Like maybe they were somewhat involved with it.
Maybe, but there's nothing to suggest they were either. I mean, you could imagine that.
Pretty far-fetched.
It's just...
Yeah, I don't think they care. All YouTube care about is the amount of lawsuits that are being threatened on them. That is all they care about, and that is what is the.
But they do have sort of mentors and things like that to help promote these top creatives and influencers, don't they?
That's true.
It's full of the left-wing nonsense. Do you know what I mean? Like it's all just it's all skewed and biased. But they haven't. That's only in terms of our. I mean, if you think about it, right? If it's so, even though we say it's left wing and all that, like a lot of people criticize it. In my feed comes up as right wing stuff because that's what I'm interested in. So I do think they just try and provide a service that is as good as possible. Gets us the most. I think they just care about views and revenue.
Well, I'm kind of relieved to see them not recommending flat Earth videos to the susceptible, right? I think that's a positive thing, but at the same time, I think they're latching on to something undesirable and using it to further an agenda of greater control over what people can and can't say. So I think it's a double-edged sword. Like it's good that they are repressing some of this stuff, but at the same time, their urge to repress more and more things is troubling.
Well, yeah, but they have to, and this is what this whole law that's come in. This is why the internet in Europe is dead. Is because the liability has now been placed not on you. So if you upload copyrighted material now,
Yeah, I know.
it's not being enforced right now. But honestly, in law right now, you're not legally responsible anymore. YouTube is now legally responsible.
They can be sued. Yeah, it's a liability, and it means they're going to have to do draconian control over what goes up, and the whole thing is an effort by the EU to control political speech that they don't like.
Exactly, because of Brexit, because of all the Farage videos and all that. That's all it is. It's just like people want to Brexit because they got brainwashed on YouTube. Maybe that's true though, and I wonder that myself because I'm a Brexiter. Do you know what I mean? Have I been brainwashed? I haven't.
Well, it becomes a very plausible excuse, right? Where you can say, "Well, flat Earth. I mean, fucking hell, it's bad for the kids. It is." So, we're doing this to keep them safe, and that's fine as far as it goes. It's actually true, and it's doubly useful for them if they're doing something that's actually true to further an existing agenda, right? So, it's like I say, it's good, but it's also not good. So,
I just think it is interesting. It's a really good debate. What do we do about the internet? Because it's causing a lot of trouble.
Sure.
So.
But at the minute, what do we do about Robbie Davidson? I mean, more to the point.
Get the man a blood transfusion.
Send him some cheeseburgers.
Yeah. No, I think we're putting the chat to sleep about the EU's. But I'm just telling you guys, your freedoms are being taken, and now you're like bored. But you won't be bored, when you try and log in and you can't watch Jem's Sunday roast.
I think you're like seconds away from talking about Tommy Robinson. So
you can feel Tommy Robinson steaming towards you.
Thanks, guys.
Steve Anthony will be in here in a minute.
That's funny.
I guess we should probably wrap it up. You know what? I feel weary. It's been hard work. I feel like I've been personally trying to keep this show streaming, like pedaling or something.
Oh,
definitely the stream wrangler. It's taking it out of you, man.
Anyway, I do need to tell our audience we're going to have a week or two off. It's Cat's birthday next week, and
big up. Send me a
and
present.
I fancy a week off. It's a big job producing this every week, and sometimes it's just nice to have a weekend where I don't have to do it. So apologies to you guys for that, but we'll be back in a week or two. So until then, if you'd like to be on our panel, I should say, please drop me a line. If you're opinionated and you feel that you'd like to join us and cast your opinion on the week's goings on, then please drop me a line and come and join us. But until we're back, if you see something that you think should be included in the show, please post a timestamp link in the comments section of this video. Or join our Discord server. The link is in the description panel along with channel links for tonight's panel. Our Discord has over 1,200 members and we manage to keep a conversation going virtually 24/7. We welcome members with opposing views, so please click the link and join us. Thanks again to tonight's fabulous panel, and thanks to all of you for watching. We'll be back around the same time in a couple of weeks. So until then, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Have a great evening.
And shout out Patty's ramshackle vagina.
You're misleading the public. You're lying to people.
We are part of a giant studio set, all aboard the stage in your mind.
Jesus Christ, can suck my dick? Suck my dick?
Suck my dick, Earth, with that bullshit. Man's getting rude. Man's getting rude.
I'm not saying that, right? It could be a what's it could be an onion ring, a hairless monkey zipping through the vacuum, or a potato rock.
Yeah, if we dumped what we found right now, it'd be bad. It would be bad.
Can't have a flat Earth and things making sense.